Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So this video is going to be kind of heavy. The title should have given you an idea. The description will have trigger warnings listed. I couldn't even come up with a weird thumbnail to use. But yeah, something came across my feed yesterday. Started a bit of discussion on Twitter, and I thought I'd talk about it here. And it has to do with seeing people talk about a suicide attempt online. The post that people were reacting to was, yeah, this guy saying it was probably going to be his last post and he was going to take, his last nap. And the reaction was mixed because of the guy's political affiliations and, what he posts. He's an open fascist, like, admittedly. And it's not like that whole, oh, everyone you don't like is a fascist. No, he's an open fascist. And, yeah, so the reaction was, a lot of people who were, telling him where to get help at and stuff like that. But there were people who were kind of reveling in it, you know, because of his political affiliations and what he believes. Now, what should you do in this kind of circumstance? This in this kind of situation, this is someone you don't know. This is just some random stranger on the internet. However, it came across your feed, maybe it's someone you follow, maybe you saw it in a quote tweet or a screenshot, something like that, but how should you react? And really, there's three ways you can go. The first one is the more positive thing, so telling someone where to get help at, you know. Personally, I would rather do something like that privately, send them a message. You can do it as a public comment if you want, but the only thing with doing something like that as a public comment, even if you're completely honest about wanting to help somebody, there's going to be people who say you're only doing it for attention. And, I don't necessarily agree with that, but, you know, I think conversations like that are better privately. The second option, which you could say is better, is do nothing. Say nothing to them. Move on past it. I would argue that that's usually better, to be honest with you. You're not really equipped to handle these kind of conversations, especially with strangers online. Um, I would even really say that goes beyond just, posting on Twitter and stuff like that, but really just in general, like with public forums, whether it's social media or, like a stream or something like that. It, most people aren't equipped to deal with those kind of topics and those kind of conversations, even with people they know. So, putting it on a group of strangers, and you might not necessarily be looking at something like that like you're reaching out for help. You might just feel like you're saying how you feel, but there's a part of everyone who sees stuff like that and they feel like they have to say something. Sometimes it's better to, keep those kind of things private if you can. The third option that you can take, which is why I'm making the video in the first place, is to make fun of the person, belittle them. Because, again, whether it's what they believe in, um, I've seen people make fun of people's methods of how they say they're going about it. I don't necessarily agree with that, to be honest with you. It just seems like a low blow, you know. No matter what someone's done in their life, to take it to that extreme, they're already more than likely at the lowest point of their life, you know. It's not to say you're going to push them down further, but in a situation like that, and this is probably going to sound really nefarious, but people at their lowest are the most susceptible to change. They're the most willing to accept new ideas and new thoughts. And it's not up to you to change people's minds or, be this savior for everyone. But, if you have time, yeah, that I would say, instead of, if you're already going to post something to them, give them something positive to come back to if they do. You know, try and help them out. And this is all dealing with strangers online. If you have someone that you know personally who's posting things like this or reaches out to you, for one, I would say be grateful, because you're getting the opportunity to try, you know? And whether you feel like they don't really, if you think it's someone who's just doing it for attention, like they don't really mean it, if this is someone you know and someone you care about, you need to take it seriously. Be grateful you get the chance to try and help them. Because most of the time, with people who go through with their attempts, there's usually no real signs. Or at least you feel like there are no signs until you look back and you start to notice things. But if you notice things before it happens, talk to your friends. Reach out to them, if you care about them. But when it comes to strangers, your best bet is to just move past it, ignore them, or help them. Obviously helping would be better, but I don't think it does you any personal gain to make fun of somebody in one of their darkest hours. But that's just me. If it makes you feel good, go for it. But I just don't think it's a really good idea. Y'all try to have a good day.